The 2HYPE documentary, explained by 2HYPE's #1 fan. Now, 2HYPE started off all on their own. Jester started YouTube around the age of, well, he started like 13, but like, I'm pretty sure he started getting a little more poppin' at the ages of like 15, 16, right? So, Jester and Chris did their first collab with Mopi in it, actually. And it was the shot caller video. I believe seven years ago. I think Jester was 16, maybe 17. And then Mopi was in it, and another one of his friends, I think Eric. That was when Jester and Chris first YouTube video together, like I believe first time meeting in person. I'm pretty sure they talked online before that though. Now let's link this all up. Zach TTG, he started streaming, like getting no viewers. However, big boy Los Polos, he like helped him out with like a VC like deal or some shit. And then like Zach's mods thought it was a scam. He got banned. And then like they said, oh wait, that's Los. Like his chat was saying, oh that's Los. They unbanned him. They started talking. Los put him on game. That's how Zach got popping. Now, Los Polos, I believe he got popping through like I know on his Twitch it says like 2K14 like winner or some shit like that. I don't know for sure, but I think that's how like his rise kind of came about. Jester's rise came about through his like Shack Basket and 2K in real life videos. That's how those were his like banger videos that kind of got him popping. Chris, I know he said on video that like he had 2 like popping videos that kind of made him like popping, but like I know Chris was just like uploading a shit ton, and I think that's how he actually like kind of came about. Both Mopi, Jidel, and Moochie were all put on by Jester as obviously his brother and 2 of his best friends from their childhood. And then obviously Cash Nasty used to work at Walmart, working his literal ass off for I don't know, it's been like a decade, right? And working his ass off at home, streaming every single day, stuff like that. So that's how Cash obviously got popping. And then his boy 50 Cal Mal obviously came about from there. And TD and Walker, honestly, I don't really know about those two, how they got popping, but yeah, TD and Walker obviously best friends. I know they made that like smoothie challenge video like a while back, and I know TD, he has like over 1,000 uploads, and he used to upload like every single day. So yeah, TD, he was doing his thing, and then obviously Walker's boy, right? So that's kind of everyone's rise, right? Kind of the way they linked up. I know Los and LSK, they were like already friends through like YouTube and the community and shit. And then that's how like Los kind of put Zach on to LSK and all those friends. And then Zach obviously moved in with Jester and LSK in the Corona house. And then Cash also in the community, 2K community. That's how like they kind of all met about. And same with like T Walker. And then obviously all the childhood friends and brother, right? So that's kind of how everyone linked up. So Los has described in the past how he didn't even know that Zach was gonna move into like a house like in Corona with LSK and Jester, because like Los kind of like his best friend, and then he's like moving in with LSK, who he kind of introduced himself to, and it kind of got him feeling some mixed ways, but like he didn't really care type shit. So Jester moved in at the age of 17. Zach, I think he was 20, he should be around like 26, 27 when he moved into the house. And LSK, I think he was like 23, like a little over 21, something like that, when they all moved in. And then obviously Los has described in the past how it's kind of weird for like a 17-year-old to be moving in with two like grown-ass men, but they do what he wants. So those three started living together shortly after TD ended up moving into that house. And then they'd all like make videos and shit. And like Jester kind of has described how like Jester kind of described how he had like a lot of alone time in that house, because like Chris had his girl Bree, who they started dating like kind of at the end of the Corona house. So he'd always lock himself in his room, and then that's back when Zach had a job, and then TD kind of moved in a little later. So Jester kind of has described himself as that. Now they lived in this house for about a year during the 2K 17 days, like when it just came out. That's why they all moved in, because they said it'd be lit and shit. So yeah, and then obviously Zachariah would be gone for months at a time. Obviously they made some nice Chino Hills videos and shit like that, and I mean it was pretty cool, Los and Cash would come over time to time. That's when Jester made the super banger video, Broken Wall and everything. It was also at this time when Jester would start making his like basketball videos with Moochie and Mopi, back when they was like still in high school, like 12th, I think they're 12th year, I'm pretty sure. And then obviously they later like moved into the house, right? But yeah, so that's how that went. And then after that, Jester kind of put some boys on and shit. But after that, they ended up moving into the Yorba Linda house with a whole 6 people, if I'm not mistaken, living in there. So it was Zach, Los, Jester, Chris, TD, and Mopi, right? So it was at this time when they didn't even know if Zach was gonna move in or Los, but they ended up moving in. Los had that fire stream where he'd introduce people and shit, and then they joined. This was like when 2K18 was about to come out. They had obviously that nice sneaker con video that was fire. They started making videos where Los was kind of getting bullied, and it was pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. But they ended up moving in. I mean, they were making videos. They lived there for about 2 years. Well, I don't know if I could say 2 years, but so at the time, TD had to go take care of his mom, so he ended up moving out. Jidel moved in, and then eventually Los moved out, moving with his best friend. And like he's kind of described how like some people in the group said he moved out because of like rent, which obviously was not the case. Los, I think he more described the fact that he's like moved out because like he didn't really like mess with those guys. And obviously when he initially moved out, he said that he's gonna like come back like every single week to record videos. That obviously did not end up happening. But yeah, so he moved out too, and then Moochie eventually moved in his position, and then obviously the other 4 guys, they stayed living in the house. And then yeah, so but Cash and Mal, they'd still come over time to time, but this was still back when Cash was living in Louisiana, same with Malcolm. They'd always move like together to come to LA with them boys. And then they obviously made some super fire videos in that house. And they moved in like when 2K18 was about to come out. And I'm pretty sure they left the house. So they were living there for about 2 years, because I remember they left when 2K20 was about to come out. So for like almost 2 years they were living there, and there were a lot of things that happened. So the reason TD moved out was because like his sick mom, but like Chris obviously described in one of those videos how like TD got in bed with Bree, which obviously TD denies those allegations, and I obviously also think it's cap, because just like TD said in his video, why would Chris wait that long to kick TD out of the group for doing something like that? And obviously Cash and Los had a little bit of a beef around like the 2HYPE's second official game. Like a little after that, they were having their beef. Or no, before that game, they were having their beef. Obviously, where Los dropped a diss track, and then Cash like actually got like super mad, and then like he wanted to fight and like shit like that. So obviously Cash would have won that fight, but and then LSK was kind of giving him inside info, that shit like that. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. And then TD gave Jidel like his bed and all that shit. And then TD, he did leave some of his house stuff there, and he was still paying for utility bills and shit. 2 years later, 2019, or no, but like, well, yeah, 2020 or 2019, like June, when 2K20 came out. So the 6 guys that were just living in the house earlier, and it was at this time when like Los and TD were kind of being ghosted from the group, and because like they ended up making a new group chat and shit, but they weren't kicked just yet, because they were actually still like talking up, like the members were still talking about like TD and all of them in some of their like videos, and like I'm pretty sure they were even making videos with them. So yeah, and then all of a sudden the group channel was made in around, like, I'm pretty sure like the date was like June 12th, if I'm not mistaken, or like 13th, when this started happening. And obviously TD and Los felt very betrayed, you know, and obviously Los, he has described in videos how he would have been able to make at least one video a week, which is what they're doing. Well, not anymore, but that's what they were doing. And also Los has described it how the reason he kind of like forgave Mopi when Mopi was crawling back or kept coming back was because like if like a bunch of people like say to you like, hey, don't fuck with this guy because he did this and this, obviously like you believe him and like maybe you kind of edge away from that guy. So that's kind of why Los kind of did that, but that's besides the point. So obviously that ended up happening. Then all of a sudden they kind of like stopped mentioning them and everything, and the group channel was made. So it was at this time when they kicked them out of the group, and they did it via Discord call. And I mean, obviously they did feel kind of betrayed, and they did have like a single meeting on everyone, which is Los obviously described as kind of unfair because it's a group decision, so why not everyone in the group having a say? It's not just one guy who he's obviously talking about LSK. Then obviously the league video came out years later and shit like that. But anyways, that's besides the point. So 2HYPE ended up making up videos, and they're actually getting a lot of views on it, like a lot of views on it. And me as a fan, like I loved it. But kind of like how Los described, you can only hide shit for a certain amount of time. You know, if you want to do all this dark shit on people, kicking them out when, like for example, Zach, like, bro literally kicked out the guy that put him on. Like, where's the humbleness? Like, how are you not gonna? It's like, when you get big, you gotta remember the people that were there from you at the start. And then, I mean, Los literally is the one that got him big, and he's literally kicked him out of the group that he got put in. And I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, Zach's, like, he's not even uploading. Like, all of Zach's videos are all sponsored. Like, he's really just doing shit for money. I know he got a kid now and all that, but kind of what I'm just saying is, like, obviously he's super happy with his girl and shit, Jade, and shit like that. But like, bro, you literally got that girl technically from Lewis, because Lewis the one that put you on the game. He's the one that got you famous. He's the one that introduced you to LSK. LSK obviously got his girl Bree. Bree is friends with Jade, so, which is Zach's wife now. So I'm just saying, like, if it weren't for Los, you literally would not have that girl that you're like just that you're not even uploading on YouTube for. Like, I'm just saying, like, congrats on your girl. I'm happy for you, man. But like, congrats on the kid, everything, marriage, shit like that, the house, the money, YouTube subs, and everything. Congrats. But like, I'm just saying, like, where's the humbleness, bro? So, kind of as Loso was describing, you can only hide shit for so long. So obviously, the views did end up taking a turn. Now they're not even uploading on that channel anymore. They're only getting like around like maybe 500, 600K views on all those videos, when they used to be getting like 4 mil. And to be honest, if they had OG to it, they could have been fucking doing better than Simon, to be honest. But beside the point. So they ended up making videos, going crazy. Obviously 2020 hit, COVID, and I'd say that's kind of when things started taking a turn for the worst. For the worst. Mopi kind of predicted it. He ended up having a bad year. Stopped uploading for a moment. Ended up coming back. Honestly, those videos though that he was uploading, like, I didn't really mess with them. And then obviously Zach, he was kind of already talking about Mopi with his videos, the situation. I don't know if he should have talked to him like that, but anyways, so Mopi ended up going into rehab. Was on the 2HYPE's channel, and they kind of started talking about it. Zach was like posting some shit, and then finally Mopi tweeted. Now, the moment I got the tweet, well, first, the moment that I found out he tweeted, I was going to say, and then I seen what he tweeted. That was absolutely insane. And I mean, as a guy that just like loves 2HYPE, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't like stopped watching them completely, but like the 2HYPE channel videos, they're just not the same anymore. I'm not even gonna lie. So 2HYPE did end up losing a lot of subs. Mopi ended up gaining a lot of subs. Obviously, that kind of altered. Now Mopi's the one like under 1 million subs, and 2HYPE, they're kind of popping off in subs, obviously because of YouTube Shorts. But yeah, Mopi ended up doing the unlike tweet. Then Los was talking about it. TD got involved because of Jidel. Walker was being involved. Mal involved. All these videos leaked audio. Well, Mal wasn't really involved, but his name was said. And then obviously the Why I Left 2HYPE video came out. Los video, TD's, or not Los video, Los streams, TD video. And then that entire drama situation went about. Obviously with Jester saying no to Nade shot, or no, LSK saying no to Nade shot when asked about Mopi, and then Mopi felt the type of way about that. There's a lot of things going into it, which made Mopi's decision easier as he described it. And then finally, starting 2021, still a little more drama. Jester's video came out in like 2021. Same with Zach's, if I'm not mistaken. And then Jester described the Christmas as like the worst he's ever had. But anyways, so starting 2021, I think 2HYPE started uploading back in like March. They started like getting back into it. Mopi kind of uploading a little bit too. His shit was no. Mopi didn't start uploading then. My bad. But then I feel like everyone started getting back on track and shit. And then all the way until like June or May of 2021. No, when did Mopi start uploading again? I'm pretty sure June 2021. Mopi started uploading again. Damn, I don't even know where all this time went. Let me just... Yeah, so around June 2021, Mopi uploaded this video that he's back. And then, like, obviously a couple people reacted to it and shit. There's, like, some, like, posts. Pretty sure Cass, like, some posted them on IG in, like, June. And shit, obviously, there's that Mopi Miami situation we all know about. And then 2021, Mopi made his upload. Flight reacted to it. Kenny reacted to it and shit like that. And then he was looking nice with clear skin and all that shit. That Mopi he kept on uploading and shit. 2HYPE like kept on going their way, all the way until 2022 started. 2HYPE still uploading, still doing their thing, like that. But then in 2022, obviously Mopi, he did have some like times when he wasn't uploading, then he was uploading, then he wasn't, then he was, and shit. And then in 2022, this was kind of 2HYPE's year. They were just making a bunch of shorts and shit, getting a bunch of views. Jester the Laser was popping off on subs in 2022. And then in 2022, this was also when Mopi kind of stopped uploading and shit. I speculate that he broke up with his girl. That's why, because like all those IG posts and like videos and shit, or like I don't see him. But now Mopi's still like posting about those cars on his IG if you want to check them out. And they're kind of just doing their own thing. But it was also in 2022, or like late 2022, when 2HYPE stopped uploading, or maybe even started 2023. But yeah, actually started 2023. 2HYPE stopped uploading, and yeah, I mean, kind of due to just like kids and you know, they all got families and shit they got to take care of, all super busy, living in houses and everything, so that kind of has to do with it and shit. But you know, yeah, so, and then TD Walk doing their own thing. Mal, he got like a job outside, but in 2021, I believe, late 2021, if I'm not mistaken, Mal like pulled up to the house. Jester was talking about it in Reddit and shit, and then he pulled back up to Jester's house. They were making videos, and even in 2022, I believe, they're still making videos with like Rhino and Level Observe and shit. And then yeah, so clearing out with 2022. Obviously 2021, or no, 2020. Yeah, obviously in 2020 they did join. Yeah, 2020. They obviously joined 100 Thieves. And yeah, shifting off for 2022 though, and moving into 2020, into 2023. 2023, like Mopi, he ain't uploading no more. 2HYPE channel stopped uploading. To be honest, I know Walker, he still be live streaming and shit. TV, I don't really be seeing any uploads for him, to be honest. Maybe I'm just not following him much, but I don't see him uploading. It was also in the year 2023 though, when Cash met LeBron. Yes sir. And yeah, Jester's still popping off and all that. He kind of stopped the grind though, to be honest, because he used to be like up there, to be honest. And yeah, like obviously Jeffrey Bowie's popping off too and everything. But yeah, I feel like everyone's kind of doing their own thing now. It was also in 2022 when that Nick Riz situation happened with Cash and shit. So yeah. Yeah, obviously, honestly, Los has said on air, though, that, like, he thinks, you know, with the 2HYPE situation, he actually might return. Or not return, but, like, he kind of forgives him. He said he'll get a drink with LSK and everything, and then, like, they even tried linking. He said Zach and Chris kind of reach out to him, and then, like, he don't really say much, because he's like, what is there to talk about? Obviously, him and Cash posted about it on the gram, though, together, and I have seen them in the club, too, with Mal. And then Los even described that Cash only gets drinks with, like, he don't really get drink with 2HYPE, but, like, he gets drinks with him a little more, because he's seen more posts of that. And then Mal was in those posts, too, and I seen LSK even, like, liked those pictures of him and Los, Cash and Los. So, obviously aware of that. I know Chris, he has mentioned Mopi once on, like, that podcast, and then he's also talking about, like, spin cycles in one of these videos, too. So, I know Chris still, like, knows, like, I think he still knows and loves those guys, to be honest, but Chris obviously got a kid now, same with Zach. Well, Zach kind of because of Los, but, yeah, so... right now, Mitchell, I believe he's living in the house with Jesser. And then Jidal got his own crib. Zach got his own crib. Chris, I believe he has his own house too. I mean, since he has a kid, he probably got his own crib. LSK also described the fact that, like, he got, like, a king in his bloodline, like an old ass king back in the day with his same bloodline or some shit. I don't even know, but yeah, honestly, I could see this group, maybe not coming back, but I could see them, like, you know what I'm saying, like, getting back together, maybe forgiving each other, because, to be honest, life is so short, and Loaf has described as how he doesn't want to live with pain in his heart. So, I mean, I kind of do be watching Loaf because of the Lakers definitely winning that shit, but, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my perspective on this. Obviously, I don't really know where TD has been. Mopi, I know he's posting a little bit on his shit. But, yeah, I don't know. I watch you guys a lot, so. Yeah, obviously, Lois found out, like, mans were talking shit behind his back. Then there was some beef there where he didn't fuck with the tall and the old one. And then the total thing when he got kicked out, he just didn't fuck with them. But then I'm pretty sure they kind of, like, rekindled it, because, like, Los and LSK even, like, played a 2K match together. No Mike, obviously. One was, like, LSK was the Nets, Los was Lakers and shit like that. That was, like, 2021, I believe. So, was it? No, I think it was 2020, actually. With, yeah, James and KB. Well, they also played 2020. Yeah, 2020. Actually 2021, because... actually 2020, because 2021 would have been after the drama and shit, so... Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Gotta wake him, gotta shake him, gotta take him. Obviously, Jesser and Chris's sister had a little thing going on. But now, Jesser obviously got his new girl, broke up with Iman. Well, yeah, he broke up with Iman, and then Iman was, like, sad and shit. Obviously, she got her new man, Jake. And then Jesser got Christina now. Chris married, got a kid. Zach Jade married, got a kid. Cash, so he obviously broke up with Ash. He said he's gonna talk about it on, like, a podcast. And then I'm pretty sure he got with this new, like, black girl, because obviously, I think everyone's seen that, like, video on YouTube, like, how he was, like, bitching this one bitch, saying get the fuck out, and then, like, she went in the bathroom and shit, and Cash, like, opened the door, slammed all her, like, makeup and shit on the ground. So I'm pretty sure he broke up with that girl too. So I'm pretty sure Cash still do got a girl, though, because he just said he don't want to talk about it on the internet no more. But he has said in, like, that one Gideon clip that he got a girl. Obviously, he could have been capping about that, but I think Cash, he do got a little something. And then, yeah. So, obviously Zach, he used to have Woofy, aka Bree. And then, like, he met her, like, through Twitch. She like, you know, say he DM'd her and everything. Actually, there's something even before that, now that I think about it. So, let's just talk about this whole story. So, obviously, he did impress that one girl with, like, his Pop-Tarts in the toaster and shit that one time. And then after that, his ex described that Zach had 2 other exes before her. And then Zach also had that one girl on Twitter that he was DMing back in, like, 2017, 16. And then that's when he ended up getting with her. And then after that, they broke up. And then Bree described that she wish she broke up with him a lot sooner. Now, I'm pretty sure that shit was mutual, though, because I don't know why Zach, he was describing in that live stream all that bad shit about her, but he was literally with her for so fucking long, and then he was, like, capping and shit on that live stream, and then he ended up getting with Jade and shit, and, yeah. And, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole 2Hype documentary.